What's good, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again, guys, with another action figure review. And today we have Godzilla! That's right, we have Godzilla. And this is not any Godzilla, the Shin Godzilla Atomic Blast. And guys, I have to admit, this is my very, very first Godzilla figure. I've never owned a Godzilla figure. Even when I was younger, I never had a Godzilla figure. And of course, this is from NECA. Here's what the Shin Godzilla Atomic Blast Godzilla looks like. Pretty awesome. And without further ado, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to go ahead and open this guy up, because as you can see, he looks very well packaged in here. I'm going to have to cut this baby open right here. And of course, it looks like he has some pesky twisty ties on him, so that should be fun. So that's 5 minutes of trying to open this figure up. So if you guys don't want to see me struggle to open this guy up, I suggest tuning, well, not tuning out, but fast forwarding to the actual review. If not, you guys can just sit back, relax, and watch me pop this baby open. And as you can see, I have my big old trusty Punisher, not Punisher knife, I was going to say Punisher knife, but I got my scissors here. And as much as I would hate to ruin this piece right here, this back piece, I'm going to have to, because there's no other way I can really get in there. Other than, well, I can attempt not to ruin the back piece. So let's see if I can succeed at that. So here we go. So there's that. Let's see if I got it open. And, oh, I did get it open. Okay, so there we go. Let's take that out. So that one is unscathed. That's really awesome. I would love to turn that into a poster. Really awesome. I'll put that off to the side. I don't think it's going to stay, but I can put that right there. Okay, so let's take out Godzilla. And see, he doesn't look too bad, so you guys have to bear with me, because I'm like fighting through like a sore throat right now, so that's why my voice sounds like really weird. Let's pop out Godzilla, or that's why I'm trying to talk so low. I'm usually, you know, I have a very chippy voice, but as of right now, I have a sore throat, so yeah, that's not working out. So I'm guessing these are the atomic blast effects right here. So let's see how well these twisty ties are on there. Shall I cut them off? I'm just going to save me the time and trouble. Cut that off. Cut that off. So that wasn't that bad. So let's pop out Godzilla. Oh, man, he has such a strong odor. And there's his tail right there. And by strong odor, I mean he smells like brand new plastic. Brand new plastic. So let's check out Godzilla first, check out his articulation, and then we'll check out his tail. You know what, let's put his tail on first, and then we'll check out his articulation. So I'm guessing it goes that way. It has to go that way. So his tail is on a ball joint, as you guys can see right there. So let's plug in his tail. If I can get his tail in there. Oh, I got a feeling this is going to give me trouble. Oh, holy crap. Man. Let's try this again. Here we go. I might have to warm this baby up. Holy crap. Bear with me. Oh, man, it is not going on there. Sheesh. I might have to do this off camera. Actually, if you hold on a minute, guys, maybe I can get a better grip, because I'm trying to put this on right here while there's a camera in front of me. So let me take it out of view And let me try to pop this on. Just give me one moment. Man. Yeah, this thing is tough to get on. Oh. Jeez. There we go. No, I didn't get it on. Alright, I'm having difficulty with this tail, guys. It's not going on properly. Man, it's just really, really tough to get on with the ball joint. So let's give it another shot here. Here, as you guys watching, I don't want to leave you with nothing to watch, so here's Godzilla. So let's try to pop his tail on again. Oh my god. Oh. Man, his tail is just not popping on. Alright guys, his tail is not popping on. So, that really, really sucks. It feels like the ball joint is a little bit too big for his tail. So, and he's like really, really slippery too. That's that new plastic effect. Oh look, his leg popped off easily. Yeah, his leg pops on and off very easily. So, okay, anyways, let's check out the articulation. So, I dropped his tail. Hold on one moment. You can see how unprofessional I am here. Okay, so here's Godzilla. So, as far as a Godzilla figure, he actually has really, really great articulation. There's where his tail is supposed to be, right here, but it's not plugging in. As you guys can see, here's the articulation for this tail. Has a lot of breaks, a lot of articulation. Of course, this is not plugging in because it's being a pain in the butt right now. Yeah, it's like the hole is too small. So yeah, and his left, or excuse me, is his right leg? Yeah, his right leg keeps popping off on me. That plugs in no problem. So here's the articulation for this Godzilla. He has breaks everywhere, so that's really, really awesome. Ball joints everywhere. Here's his face. Breaks at the upper chest. These are rubberish right here. His back thorns, or whatever you want to call them. Break here at the neck. Break here at the upper neck. Here's his face. And he can walk. He does have articulation in the ankles. That's really, really awesome for a Godzilla figure. Does have a knee break right here. And like I said, a lot of breaks at the tail. Here's where the tail is supposed to be, but this son of a biscuit. I'm trying not to cuss because I've noticed that YouTube has been deleting my videos, guys. So I don't know if it's the cussing I do or the weird stuff that I talk about is one of the reasons why they delete my videos. But I've been noticing a lot of my older videos have been getting deleted by Facebook, or not Facebook, excuse me, YouTube. Facebook likes to delete a lot of my videos too. Oh my god, I might have to warm this up, man. It's just not going on there. Okay, I don't want to waste any time trying to get this tail onto his tail. So there we go. There's how it's supposed to look. He has a very, very large tail. As you guys are looking at this Godzilla figure, let me put this off to the side. And of course, this is by NECA. I don't know if I brought that up to you guys. So while you guys are looking at him, I'm going to go ahead and take these atomic blast effects out the package. And now I can get my trusty Punisher knife and slice this open and take these out the package. Yeah, like I said, I've been fighting off this sore throat that I've had for a week, man, and it's like really, really hard for me to talk and be my chippy self. So if you guys watch my videos, then you're accustomed to me being a little bit louder and my voice being a little bit stronger, but I've just been feeling like crap. So, and he has like a little peg hole in there, so you can peg it into his mouth, like so, to create this atomic blast. That just looks, that just looks really, really weird. Looks like he has like a straw stuck up his throat or something. Speaking of throat, this is the perfect review, huh? That's kind of what it feels like for me, Godzilla. I feel like, you know, an atomic blast has gone off in my throat. So I guess it was destined to be for me to review you today, being that you got this atomic stuff coming out of your throat. And they gave me an extra one, and I can't use the extra one because it only has one peg hole. And there's really no other way you can peg it in. I mean, it has these holes right here, but you can't really peg it into these holes right here. I don't know if I'm satisfied with this figure, guys. I'm kind of a little bit disappointed, being that I can't get the tail on. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's very nice. He is a pretty cool Godzilla. But overall, sculpt-wise, it looks kind of muddy. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't much work put into this Godzilla. Articulation is great for a Godzilla figure. Like I said, this is my first Godzilla figure, so I'm not really familiar with the articulation of Godzilla. And yeah, his right leg keeps popping off. It pops off very easily. It'd be nice if his tail popped on that easily. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, his right leg just keeps popping off. I mean, pretty decent figure, pretty decent for Godzilla. If you're a Godzilla fan, then, you know, you would probably love this figure. I'm kind of, yes, I love Godzilla, but at the same time, you know, I wish they would get Godzilla right when they do, you know, the remakes of Godzilla. Because all these remakes, I don't think they've gotten it right. You know, a lot of people give the flack to the 1998 one, you know, with Matthew Broderick in it. I guess I'm saying his name right. You know, Ferris Bueller. I actually like that Godzilla. I actually prefer that Godzilla over the recently new Godzilla. So I'm just old school like that. And yes, I mean, you can't say they haven't successfully brought Godzilla to the big screen because in America, because they have, you know, because that 98 Godzilla was pretty much a success, you know. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of critics didn't like it. A lot of fans of Godzilla didn't like it, but I actually liked it. I didn't think it was that bad. It's one of my favorite Godzilla movies. And this is not going in. This is not going in the ball joint. I have to mess with that off screen, but you know what? We'll just put it like this for now, and we'll go ahead and rate this figure, rate this Godzilla, what I think of him. And this lackluster review, I apologize for my lackluster review, being that I'm feeling like crap. And I can't speak. And I don't have my energy that I'm accustomed to having. If you guys are accustomed to watching a lot of my videos, you know, I usually have a lot more energy when I'm reviewing a figure, so. But with all that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and rate this figure. So, on a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, listen, he has great articulation for a Godzilla. Sculpt-wise, it's not really all that great. You know, it's kind of a muddy effect. You know, I have seen better Godzillas. Let me try to stand him up. Let me break out my tape measure, and I'll show you that he's not that big of a Godzilla. So he stands probably about 6 inches. So he's like 6 inches. So the size of like a Marvel Legend action figure. That's how big he is. I've seen better Godzillas. Like I said, he kind of has like a muddy lava effect because I guess it's the atomic blast. But overall, he's not really that beautifully designed, you know what I mean? It still has like a muddy, like sloppy effect, you know what I mean? I'll go in close for you guys so you can see it. You know what I mean? It still says Godzilla, but it doesn't have the same feel, you know what I mean? And being that he's much smaller as well, I felt like they didn't put that much time and effort into this Godzilla. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like, I don't know what you call these, his fins, or what are these called on dinosaurs? I can't remember. We'll just call them fins for now. I do like the fins. I do like the purple effect and the white effect that he has going on. I do get that it's an atomic Godzilla. I do like his face. I do think it's a very unique look. I don't know about this atomic blast. I think they should have put some purple or some red into it because it just looks like he has a straw hanging out of his mouth or a giant cigarette hanging out of his mouth. So that kind of sucks. I wish it would, like I said, give him some purple, some red. So, okay. So, enough of my yapping. I'm going to go ahead and rate this figure. I'm not going to, include me getting the tail onto his other half of the tail, let this affect my review, because eventually I'll get the tail onto his tail. I just can't do it right now because I don't have the energy, I don't have the time, and plus you guys don't want to see me fiddle with his tail for 20 minutes trying to get it on. So, I'm just going to go with overall look and articulation of this Godzilla. He's not bad. He's pretty cool. For my first Godzilla, NECA did a pretty good job, not a great job. But with that being said, guys, I think I'm gonna give him a number 7. I was gonna say number 7, but I'm gonna give him a number 7, guys, simply because he's not that bad. The articulation is pretty good. He's pretty unique. I do like the color scheme, even though it's a little muddy, a little sloppy, a little messy. But he is different and he is unique. So I'm not going to give him a number 6 because he's Godzilla. You know what I mean? I do like, the little things about him. So he's not bad overall. And this right here. So yeah, the muddiness, the sloppiness, and this right here, the effect is all hindering why I'm not giving him a higher score, guys. So do I recommend this Godzilla figure? If you like him, get him. But I definitely do recommend other Godzillas out there. There are better Godzillas out there. This is my first Godzilla figure. I've seen other Godzillas up close and personal, and I've seen them do better Godzillas than this figure right here, guys. But he looked better in the package than he does in person. So there you guys have it. I'm already at what, 17-minute mark, 16-minute mark. So there you guys have it. Thanks for bearing with me through this review and my lackluster review because of my sore throat. I just want to thank you guys for watching. So if you like this video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, do all that fancy, awesome, wonderful, amazing stuff. Hit that notification button if you want to receive more cool, awesome reviews like this. And there you guys have it. I struggled my way through this review. There you guys have it. There was the Shin Godzilla, should I say, Atomic Blast from NECA. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!